Welcome back inside our nationwide live studio. I am Ashleigh Ignelzi, joined by our good friend Beau Bishop from WBNS 10 TV and 97.1 The Fan. How do you feel that social media has impacted sports, but especially golf?
Oh my gosh. Well, you saw yesterday Tiger Woods announced he wasn't playing the U.S. Open via Twitter, so that tells you about all you need to know. It's direct marketing. In golf, it's the easiest way. Bubba Watson's gone viral with the music videos that he did. He went viral with the putt-putt going backwards with the Dukes of Hazzard. You saw it with Ricky Fowler and other guys on the Red Bull stuff. Guys are out there. They're interacting immediately with their fans.
Is there almost too much?
Well, that's an interesting. We talked about that today actually on the show with Bubba, and I think he kind of outed himself a little bit when he said, you know, we're trying to sell products. And okay, well, that you probably shouldn't say that out loud.
Right.
You know, it's fine that you do it, but it should be subtle. So yeah, I think it can be a little bit overload where that's concerned. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Bubba, whether it was Mr. Watson himself or Rory McIlroy or Adam Scott, continuously yesterday I heard guys talking about how this field here at the Memorial Tournament is one of, if not the most competitive throughout this 2014 season.
Yeah.
How has Mr. Nicklaus been able to draw the best players year in and year out here at the Memorial Tournament?
Well, you said it, Mr. Nicklaus.
Enough
It helps
said.
when you have the greatest player of all time as the chairman of the tournament. And so who's really going to say no? They got a world-class golf course to play. They've got a world-class sponsor now in Nationwide that does it first class as everything. So it's as run as well as any tournament on the globe. I've covered TPC, I've covered Bay Hill, I've covered majors. This is as good as any of them.
Now, the other thing we talk about too is that field, the most competitive one possibly on the tour so far this season. What are you expecting this weekend? We have no Tiger, but we have Phil, we have Bubba, we have Rory, Adam Scott, the #1 golfer in the world. What are you expecting?
What you typically see at the Memorial Tournament is the cream rises to the top. Really good. There aren't a lot of fluky winners here. If you go look at the list of people who've won this tournament, they're usually the best players in the world. I'd love to see Phil continue to make a little run here. I think Jordan Spieth would be an interesting winner if he could make a little bit of a run. Rory certainly won last week. Adam Scott, as you mentioned. I know the ladies like it when he plays well for obvious reasons. So I think you have an opportunity to have a star-studded leaderboard on Saturday and Sunday. And despite the fact that Tiger's not here, that's a big win.
Well, Beau, I know you are the father of 2 young boys, and with what the Nicklaus family is doing with Nationwide Children's Hospital, what does that mean to you, and what does it mean to the community?
Well, I think it means everything. It's certainly a beacon in our community that we can all point to and be proud of. And my eldest son has actually been a patient at Nationwide Children's, and it's one of those places you walk into and you see the miracles that they're working there. It means everything. And so for them to be involved, it's something that's near and dear to my heart. I'll be hosting the telethon on Sunday, and I think it's as good as it gets to pair that all together for such a great cause.
Well, thank you so much for joining us in our Nationwide live studio. Until next time, for Beau Bishop, I'm Ashleigh Ignelzi.